G'day, today in episode 488 of Trent365, breaking news, I am out of the Wellness Collective event with extreme prejudice. G'day. Okay, so look, this one's a little bit of a tough episode for me today because in a way I feel like I'm crossing to the dark side. I've always been a big believer in not naming and shaming people or products or businesses or companies because I just don't really see generally there's much value in that. But today I have to announce that I'm pulling out of this Wellness Collective event, which you've heard me speak about before, and I need to name the event because, let's face it, I've told you about the event. I've told you I'm going. I know people have reached out to me and said they're looking forward to meeting me there at the event. But look, I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I've tried to find out. I've spoken to a number of other speakers who are also trying to find out. They're not getting any information back from the organizers except to say it's all going ahead. Here we are 22 days out. We still haven't had confirmation of flights or the hotel accommodation or the transfers or anything like that. And you know, about a month ago, I actually had Naomi Chatterley, who was then doing the marketing for the event. I had her on my podcast on the Inside the Spa Business show. We spoke about the event and it sounded like a great idea. It sounded very exciting. Probably 48 hours after that, Naomi sent out a weird message on LinkedIn to basically say she's no longer working for the organization and she's unable to say anything else. Now, obviously your spidey sense kind of gets tingling when that happens, right? I mean, it obviously hasn't been an amicable split. But of course, there could be a number of different reasons for that. It could be, there's always three sides to every story, like I like to say. So, you know, that was one thing. But then there's been a string of events following that where a number of us have been trying to get information out and we can't get information out. So what I need to do is let you know that I am not attending the event. And, you know, honestly, if you've paid for the event, I don't know what to do. Reach out to the organizer, the guy who calls himself the CEO and founder of the event, a guy called Maximilian Laurence-Gutteridge, I think is the way you spell it, the way you pronounce it. He's on LinkedIn, he's on emails, but frankly, he doesn't seem to be answering a lot of the emails. I know a lot of speakers have been trying to reach out to him. So I don't know if the event's going ahead, I honestly don't. And if it does, and if it lives up to all the hype, then fantastic, more power to you. But, you know, I just can't associate my name with an event that the way it's looking to me, frankly, it just doesn't look great. The communication, at the very least, the communication has been atrocious. And here we are, like I said, just a couple of weeks out, and we still don't have confirmation of details. So I am definitely out. I know that Professor Gerry Bodeker is also out. He's spoken to me and said he just doesn't want to be associated with something that that the message is not being communicated like this. So he's certainly out. I'm certainly out. I know of at least two other people that are planning to go out, but I don't know for a fact that they have yet, so I won't speak for them. So if anybody wants to reach out for me directly, let me know. Again, my sincere apologies for those people that have made a decision to attend the event based on something that I've said or something that I said I was going to be there. You know, again, I believe that the plan for the event was fantastic. It sounded like a great idea, and it still could be a great idea. And I hope, honestly, I hope it is. But, you know, I just can't sit back and wait for it, and I can't continue to have my name associated with it on the premise that you guys might make a decision to go or to encourage someone else to go on my say-so, on the fact that I'm participating in the event, and then it turns out not to be the case. I frankly don't have confidence that things are going to go ahead, certainly not to the scale and level that was planned. So look, like I said, if you've purchased tickets already, go to whoever you've purchased the tickets to. Maximilian Laurence-Gutteridge is the guy's name. So if you can find out from him, then more power to you. And if you do find out, then let me know. Alrighty, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.
Am I ever gonna see your face again?